Hi everyone, today we, Strategic Equity Analysis Population, so-called SEAP Research Institute presents Kuraray's Class A War Criminal expose video. Please watch until the end. Concept of establishing SEAP Research Institute. We analyze the past and present biz activities of large corporations, expose the mistakes of companies that deceive the public and still exist without knowing the public, sound the alarm, and work every day to force those companies to change their mismanagement practices. For the first of our series of disclosures, we will be looking at Kuraray Company, Limited and exposing their past illegal activities. The people who made the disclosures will use their real names, pursuing truthfulness and the public interest, with no fear of impact. Kuraray's past spread of rumors constitutes a significant violation of the Financial Instruments and Exchange Act. The company falsely announced the development of ultra-high brightness inorganic L, causing its stock price to soar at that time, but it continued to conceal the truth and cover up the situation, and the stock price was boosted to 25% to 30% of its current value. The ultra-bright inorganic L, that was announced with great fanfare at a press conference in October 2005 was actually an LED developed by the American venture, Lumi LEDs, but it was discovered a few weeks after the announcement. This fact was concealed by a part of employees involved in the company, and a JD company was established, and under the pretense of continuing development, its name was renamed Kuraray Luminers and absorbed into the parent company in December 2009. After that, in December 2012, when the 7-year statute of limitations expired, the relevant department was completely disappeared from the company's internal organization, and the facts have not yet been made public, but rather they have continued to turn a blind eye and cover up the matter, thus deceiving the public, which is a grave crime. The following 5 individuals are accused of Class A war criminals, and 2 are accused of Class B war criminals, omitting the honorifics of the individuals to be permitted. Class A war criminals of Kuraray, number 1. Noriaki Yoshimura, 81 years old, former director in charge of R&D division. In April 1973, joined to Kuraray. In June 2002, appointed as director. In April 2006, appointed as president of Kuraray Luminers concurrently. In June 2007, retired director of Kuraray. In March 2008, retired president of Kuraray Luminers. Charge: blindly accepted the proposal made by the subordinates, obtained approval from executives to make it public, and then, even after learning the circumstances, continued to cover up the matter, thereby committing irresponsible and careless conduct and violating the duty of care. Class A war criminals of Kuraray number 2. Toshiaki Sato, 76 years old, director of the former Tsukuba Research Center of Kuraray. In April 1972, joined to Kuraray. In April 2002, appointed as director of Tsukuba Research Center. In April 2006, appointed as president of JD Company. In April 2008, appointed as president of Kuraray Luminers. In December 2009, retired ditto. Charge: the organization he led was at a standstill with no progress on its project, and he took seriously the sales pitch of a mid-sized trading company in Osaka with whom he had no business dealings or acquaintances, and trusted the luminous material sample after only one test that it glowed when exposed to UV light. He was easily deceived, reported it to his superiors, made an announcement at a press conference, and then engaged in a cover-up, committing irresponsible fraud. Class A war criminals of Kuraray number 3. Koichi Kishida, 84 years old, the former executive director of Kuraray. In April 1964, joined Kuraray. In June 1994, appointed as director of Kuraray. In June 1998, appointed as managing director. In June 2002, appointed as executive director. In June 2006, retired ditto. In April 2007, appointed as president of Kuraray Luminers. In March 2008, retired ditto. Charge: passing the blame by ignoring the cover-up by his subordinates and avoiding responsibility by simply doing nothing. Class A war criminals of Kuraray, number 4. Yasuaki Wakui, 82 years old, the former president and chairman of Kuraray. In April 1965, joined Kuraray. In June 1996, appointed as director. In June 1999, appointed as managing director. In June 2000, appointed as president. In June 2012, retired ditto, and appointed as chairman, in June 2013, retired ditto, and appointed as General Counsel, in June 2023, retired Corporate Special Advisor. Charges: violation of duty of care by failing to properly examine employees' proposals, neglecting to make them public, and allowing cover-up efforts despite being aware of them. Class A War Criminals of Kuraray, Number 5. Hitoshi Kawahara, 63 years old, Representative Director and President of Kuraray. In April 1984, joined Kuraray. In March 2018, appointed as Senior Executive Officer. In March 2019, appointed as Director. In January 2021, appointed as President. Charges: the company has repeatedly been accused by shareholders of false announcements that caused stock prices to soar at the past 3 general shareholders' meetings, and of cover-ups, yet continues to deceive the public, refusing to take moral responsibility and insulting shareholders who questioned it. Class B War Criminals of Kuraray, Number 1. Yukinori Yamane, 70 years old, the former corporate auditor of Kuraray. In April 1980, joined Kuraray. In March 2014, appointed as Executive Officer. In June 2016, appointed as full-time corporate auditor. In March 2021, retired ditto. In June 2021, appointed as corporate auditor of Kuraray Trading. In December 2024, retired ditto. Charge: fraud for defaulting on payment for the autobiography, the biggest blunder of my life. Class B War Criminals of Kuraray, Number 2. Kazuhiko Maikawa, 56 years old, Director of Tsukuba Research Center of Kuraray. In April 1993, joined Kuraray. In April 2021, appointed as Director of the Vinyl Acetate Polymer Research Laboratory, Kurashiki Research Center. In January 2023, appointed as Director of Tsukuba Research Center. Charge: fraud for defaulting on payment for the autobiography, the biggest blunder of my life. Next President Candidate: Keiji Taga, 64 years old, Representative Director and Senior Managing Executive Officer of Kuraray, now. In April 1984, joined Kuraray. In March 2017, appointed as Executive Officer. In March 2018, appointed as Managing Executive Officer. In March 2019, appointed as Director. In January 2024, appointed as Representative Director and Senior Managing Executive Officer. Personality: gentle, humble, and well-liked by employees, and, following President Kawahara's resignation due to charges of evading responsibility and defamation, an unprecedented promotion may be expected at the 2026 General Shareholders Meeting. This is a final page, namely, General Overview of Class A War Criminals of Kuraray. Ahead of its 100th anniversary in June 2026, Kuraray should acknowledge its illegal acts, including past false announcements that ultimately caused stock price fluctuations, and its subsequent cover-ups, and make the facts public at a press conference, atone for the public, and take social responsibility. The new president should also condemn the class of war criminals listed here. Thank you for watching the expose video.